What's good, y'all? It's your boy Lucas Park. And finally, DJ Academics uploads what I've been waiting to see. Kid Buu finally shows the world his clone after he claims he was cloned by the government. Bro, I've been waiting on this. I gotta see this. I gotta hear his thoughts. So, we're not gonna waste no time. Before we get started, comment below what you want me to react to next. And I should be getting my white demon contacts pretty soon. So if y'all see different color eyes, don't get freaked out. That's just me being weird. Alright, let's get into it.
I was talking about the clone being fake. Thought I was lying about being cloned. Yo, come over here.
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about.
We got the same tattoo.
That's what I'm talking about.
Same genetic structure.
Bro.
Check it out now. Y'all know me, man. I'm the master of fuckery, man. I know what a game is and I know what it ain't, okay? I'm usually good with what it brings, what it also takes as well. Now, here's the thing, man. Today, I just saw some shit that I said, God damn it. I'm not even mad at the artist, not mad at the person that's doing it. I'm just mad at people's stupidity because, I mean, we all know, and I'm sorry, and I'm not going on the audience. I do believe that my particular audience is a little bit smarter than the average audience out there. Because, you know what I mean, I would like to think that you guys think for yourselves, okay? You guys don't only listen to me and go off what I say.
I'm with you so far,
You might actually criticize me from time to time. Now, I've seen some shit, man. There's a rapper. His name is Kid Buu. Kid Buu, okay? Number one, apparently he's claiming he's like in his 20s, apparently in his 30s, okay? He got all type of charges that he's trying to duck, but regardless, he has a gimmick. Now, let me speak about gimmicks, right? Rappers these days, especially if you ain't making music of substance, you need to have a gimmick. I'm sorry, okay? You need to have a gimmick that separates you from the other million rappers who are rapping about the same nonsensical fuckery.
6ix9ine.
If all you're doing is talking about how you're shining and you're designers and shit like that, or you're the toughest gangster at some point, or you sipping like the ultimate amount of lean and popping all type of perks and Zans, you gotta separate yourself from the rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
So most of these motherfuckers, they got a gimmick, whether they claim they believe in like Satan, whether they claim they got locked up for moving weight, whether they say, yo, it's all type of bullshit.
Yeah.
But it's gimmicks. Now,
it's all gimmicks.
Sometimes there's a little bit of truth in it, but for the audience to make it seem larger than life that they could be interested, you see people blow it up. Lil Pump was never in jail. He was in rehab. Would it sound better if the narrative said he was locked up? Right?
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. This nigga, Kid Buu, his gimmick is, I have a clone.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not even mad at the gimmick. Not mad at the gimmick at all, okay? Y'all just see the little video. Well edited, well put together, well CGI. It's really like you can see like some green screen shit. There's a split in the middle. The two niggas don't touch it. Hey, listen, it's not no fucking clone, okay? But it was put together good enough that I respect the hustle in keeping a gimmick alive. If you want to say you're clone, go ahead. Here's my problem. Two problems. Number one, how dumb the audience is. Okay, we all understand this shit is WWE. Okay, enjoy the entertainment, but don't believe that these punches are real.
Don't believe in hype.
Now, people actually believe this fucker was cloned. Stop it. Now, you gotta be 9 for some of these gimmicks to pass over on you. Okay, if you're 9, if you're a little kid, I get it.
You gotta admit, that's dope though. Like,
if you a grown
the
man,
whole clone shit.
That a rapper with tattoos cloned himself, and the clone came out with tattoos and the same hairstyle. If that's how you think cloning works, oh my
it
God.
really don't.
I don't even know what to say to you. I still don't know what to say to you. Now, let me also say this, right? Because this is my whole problem with this whole thing. This motherfucker Kid Buu, I would have forgiven his gimmick if he tried to capitalize on it and make it a music career. But I don't know a fucking single song from this nigga, man. Nigga, where's the music? And someone actually told me something interesting that it kind of dawned on me. And this is where we're at in society. A nigga like Kid Buu, he's thirsting to become famous, and initially, supposedly, he wanted to rap. Nigga couldn't make it just by rapping, so he started coming up with gimmicks. Now, Unfortunately, these days, the gimmick could get you so popular that you start getting all the benefits of what you would have gotten if you had blown up with rap. So you know what? You get the person start thinking, why even rap? So I'm listening and I'm waiting for this Kid Buu and his fucking clones to all get in the studio, all huddle around and put your quarter brain,
Eminem did it with the Real Slim Shady music video, so
hit. Except I can't hear no music, all I hear is fuckery online. But you know what it is, man? The reality of the situation is that these days the gimmick is almost important or more important than the music, because for a young artist, they look at it like, man, I get bitches because of the gimmick gave me social media fame. I'm like, bonk. I'm like, oh, also the gimmicks could get me hostings in clubs. The gimmicks gets me everything except a concert.
Admit that that's dope, though.
Young broke niggas will think that's okay for now.
Mm-hmm.
So I look at that type of shit and I see that this kid, number one, is wasting his time because I think he should have came with some music. Number two, how dumb the audience is because people really believe he's cloned. Number three, how stupid this shit is. And for a second, I snapped out of the Matrix. I snapped out. I'm like, God damn. Niggas is...
I've been waiting on this video.
And listen, man, I'm guilty myself.
Look at their faces.
Calling all the gimmicks out because we play around and we kind of joke. We make fun of.
Look how lighter
like Dr. Pump,
the clone's hair is.
Kind of clown. It's like, yo, it's Dr. Pump, but come on, give me a break. You niggas think this dumb motherfucker got cloned? Nigga, please. Get the comment box, man. Let you guys like them and subscribe. I'll be back to my regular stuff on the next video. But I just couldn't stand this fucker, and don't ask me to do no more videos on him. This is my last video if it ain't related to some other serious shit or some music that I'm doing him. But for all you niggas that's interested in this clone shit, hit my DMs, okay? I'm gonna get your stupid ass clone for $1,999, okay? Just make sure you send it via PayPal, friends and family. You ain't getting that shit back. Get in the comments. Academics.
That nigga say you ain't getting your shit back. Tell me why he not lying. No, but raw talk here. You gotta admit that whole cloning CGI shit is dope though. Like the fact that he's able to do that, that just shows that he's nice with the equipment as far as editing and putting things together here and there, knowing how to use the different, you know. But alright, now on what Academics has said. Academics is the master of fuckery. And he does know how to troll left to right. But see, I gotta go with him, man. Like, you know how everybody gotta have a gimmick? Bro, YouTubers themselves have to have a gimmick. Not literally everybody, but those that are trying to fit that public image as far as like, oh, I want to be this guy, or I want to be that type of person. Like, everybody builds up some type of hype for something. Like, okay, Dashy's whole thing was to always be loud as shit when he was doing skits, right? And he always had on, most likely the gray hat, but he had on hats, period. Like, he would never have no hat. Dante has the bucket hat. Well, people known him for having a bucket hat. But I wouldn't necessarily call Dante shit a gimmick. I would necessarily call that like a niche. You know what I mean? Like, everybody has some type of niche. There are a lot of people that have some type of gimmick. But even now, everybody knows Flight for taking L's. Flight Reacts is known for taking L's. He gets bodied on the court. People always shitting on his music. I gotta be honest with you, man. A lot of these days, content be getting dry. But we gonna get into that another time. The whole cloning shit. Y'all niggas, I can't, bro. I can't. I've been waiting on this because I was like, Act put this on his Instagram. And I'm like, yo, I know you gonna have something to say on your channel, bro. You got to put up a video on this. You got to, bro. And, mind you, like I said, everybody has a niche. I mentioned 6ix9ine because his whole gimmick is the King of New York shit. You know what I mean? The whole rainbow hair taking over. New York taking over the world shit. Like, even lately, him and 50 Cent be trolling the internet when they do that whole father and son shit. That shit be funny though. Y'all subscribe to DJ Academics, link in the description along with the original video. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Leave a like if you enjoyed this reaction. Comment below what you thought about this reaction. Deuces.